All right, I know it's been a couple days since Bud's Creek. You're going to have to forgive me. I literally just watched it. And to follow the whole Deegan saga, I know, okay, I may have just spoken too soon. I may have been a little overconfident. Hunter is probably just too good, and he's causing everybody else to ride so far over their heads to try to beat him that's just what it's going to be. Maybe. But I want to talk about that restart in the first moto of 250s. I guess I've never really thought about it before, but the way that outdoors versus Supercross is with their restart procedure, I like Supercross a lot more. So what happened was, since there was more than 2 laps completed, which there was a lot more, there was like 15 minutes left in the moto, and since it wasn't a gate malfunction, obviously, the way that they did the restart was that they just lined everybody back up on the starting gate and gave them their gate pick based off of what position they were in the lap before. So Deegan was in the lead, so he got first gate pick, so on. And they did a full gate restart. And in Supercross, with this same situation halfway through the race, what they do is they don't put everybody back on the gate and then run the rest of the moto. They stagger start them on the line. So Deegan would have been in first, and then I don't even know who was in second. Justin Cooper would have been in second behind him, so on. And then they give a green flag, and everybody has to stay in line until they cross a certain point, and then the rest of the race is going. I'm sure all of you know this. If you're watching my channel, you are a fan of both sports, so I'm not going to go too into detail of what the actual process is. All I want to talk about, and I want to more than anything get your guys' opinion, because I'm sure everybody's been talking about it. I don't look very much to see what other people are saying. I'm just giving my thoughts on here, is that I think outdoors should do that same thing. I don't know why they wouldn't. I just really don't like how, with the situation that we had, that it nullifies the complete first 15 minutes of the moto. Like, Deegan was kind of putting it to everybody, and then all of a sudden he's put on a starting gate, and all that work that he did kind of was for nothing. Yeah, he got first gate pick, but still it just kind of doesn't sit right with me, because then, as we all saw, he went bonsai into the first corner and ruined his race, which that's on him more than anything. With a staggered start, wouldn't have felt the pressure to do that, and he would have been most likely fine. I mean, we don't know, but he would have been in a better position than he was. So, with saying this, I would like to see a rule change for the future that has them do the race restart procedure the same that they do in Supercross. I don't think that's too much to ask. They already do it. Why not just do it in both races? Yeah, there's 40 guys to line up instead of 20, but an outdoor start is also twice as long as a Supercross start, so you have more room. I don't know. I just needed to say that because I don't know, it just didn't sit right with me seeing Deegan crash from a full starting gate restart after just kind of killing everybody for the first 15 minutes leading up to that point. And then all of a sudden he's in last from one fall, where if it was a normal moto at 15 minutes, if he would have fallen, he might have gotten passed by one guy. I don't know. I mean, it is his fault for going so crazy into the first corner. But let me know what you think. Like I said, I know I'm not the first person to talk about this, but I don't look at what anybody else is saying, so I just want to know what you guys are saying. Okay, cool. All right. Thanks for letting me vent once again. See you guys in the next one.